the bands were buzzing like crazy.
Roger, Roger. What are you doing today?
Oh, I'm hanging around the shack right now. I got to go out for PT in a little while for the go see the get my PT down on my neck and everything, and do some shopping, come back and stay in the house and do some cool work to do instead of outside.
I hear you. Well, that cool work is going to be coming soon. Thanks for checking in with us today.
Okay, very good. By the way, you're 5 and 7 over here in Hudson, and that's good. Enjoy your day. I'm trying to get some information on how to actually set up this pen adapter for my K3. I know I'm not using the full ability. I'm not using the full ability to it. I guess I just got to know how to do things like that. But any case.
Well, good luck with that. Let us know when you get it working.
Very good. 73 K1RZO clear.
All righty. WA3GIN listening for ECARS on 55. Hey, K1OF, good morning to you. What's up? Yeah, thanks for the report, Rick. Your name here is Dave. We're in King George, Virginia, about 50 miles south of D.C. And the station today is internet remote and running about close to the legal limit on peaks occasionally, somewhere between 1 kW and 1.5. And right now the antenna is a 3-element full-size Yagi at 75 feet, pointed in your direction.
Yeah, it's definitely a cloud burner for sure. Well, there's one tall central tower, and about 200 feet away in 4 different directions from that is 75-foot towers. And the antennas are basically...
All right, very good, Rick. What's the station? What's the station up there? You're 20 over. Well, isn't that something? I tell you, usually you can't get an 80-meter dipole to work on 40 very well, but it certainly seems to be working for you. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. It's working for you. Well, thanks for joining us today, and have a great week. All righty, ECARS Radio on 55, WA3GIN listening for any stations.
Echo Mike Foxtrot, over.
Kilo 8, Delta Zulu Romeo.
All right, W2EMF and K8DZR. So, over to you, Al. Come on in.
Roger, I didn't get your call sign. I'm a little bit sleepy this morning. Over.
Yeah, the band's in bad shape today. Over.
Is it WA3GIN that I'm talking to this morning? Over.
Roger, Roger, Roger.
Oh, okay, that feels a little bit better. This is W2 Electromotive Force in New Waterford, Ohio. And the name, of course, is Al, and the ECARS number is 29015. And it's raining lightly here, and it's going to rain for the next 2 or 3 days is what they're saying. But I'm sure Nick will be happy about that, because maybe he'll get his turn cutting ahead. He's been worried about that the last couple of days. That's for the last couple of days, I haven't heard him at all. The band has been really screwy today. But as usual, they're coming in Q5. And glad to hear you today. How's the weather down there in, I can't remember the county that you're in, but I know you're in some county there, Dave. WA3GIN, W2EMF, over.
All right, Al, very good. W2EMF, WA3GIN. It's 85 degrees here in the northern neck of Virginia, and severe clears forecast. Humidity is up this morning, 87%. But it's not bad. I've got no complaints. I love the summertime. Good to hear you, Al. And I'm surprised I can hear you, to tell you the truth. Band conditions have not been good. Not today, anyhow. Take care and have a good week.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Dave. And speaking of band conditions, your signal is about as weak as I've ever heard it. But I am talking to you because I usually talk to you no matter what.
All righty. Thank you, sir. Next on the list, K8DZR, John.
Good morning, Dave. Kilo 8 Delta Zulu Romeo here. Handle is John. We're located just south of Cleveland, Middlebury Heights, Ohio. And we've got 76 very cloudy degrees this morning. I guess we're in a transitional stage here, weather-wise, with less humidity coming in during the course of the day. It hasn't yet arrived in total, but the temperature is going to be down. So we're looking forward to still in the mid-80s, I guess. Mid to upper 80s, last I heard. Anyway, band is what it is, and you're in 5.9 here this morning. And with, of course, the QSB, the noise, and all the other stuff. And we've got a whistler in there, too. So we'll say 7-3. Have a great day and a great week for everybody that might be hearing me. And I appreciate a report from you this morning, Dave. And just see how I make it through on these conditions. I see the YouTube link is down again. Looks like Jeff is having some difficulty there. We're running the ICOM 7300 100-watt dipole antenna at 25 feet. Have a great day, and thanks for being there. Kilo 8 Delta Zulu Romeo.
All righty, very fine. Thank you very much. Sorry about the YouTube stuff. Not much we can do about that. I'm sure Jeff is working on it. He's pretty sharp on that thing. So if anybody can figure it out, ECARS Radio on 5.5. It's WA3GIN, Demon West. Anybody out there?
Kilo India 4, Sierra Papa Oscar, Mobile.
All right, 14 FCO, money.
It's Kilo India 4, Sierra Papa Oscar, Mobile. Well, good morning. Thanks for picking me up. The name here's Paul, and I'm a little bit to the south of you there in Southport, North Carolina. Membership number 4855. And we're looking at 90 degrees right now, and partly cloudy skies. Chance of some rain maybe this afternoon, but pretty scattered. But nice day for vacationers down here in southeastern North Carolina. You're coming in a good 5.9. Pretty much the only station in Houston out there. Hopefully you can copy me. Back to that.
All right, Paul. Good signal from the Mobile. And tell us what you're running there.
I missed that again. Come on back, please.
Tell us what rig you have in the Mobile.
Okay, I've got the ICOM 7000. Naturally just barefoot with a 40-meter ham stick. And I'm using the Heil HMM mic here. It's certainly much better than the original ICOM equipment. I get a lot of good comments on that. But you come in pretty solid. Just dropped off a second there. But again, you're about the only station I'm hearing right now. So you got it going on there. Back to you.
All right, good. Is that the Heil headset?
Negative. It's the Heil HMM mic, the hotel microphone there. QSL?
Okay. All right, very good. Very good. I've worked a lot of 7300s, and I've never heard anything sound better than the factory microphone. So it's very good. Well, maybe we'll work again sometime. You can do an A/B comparison. I'd like to hear that.
Okay, very good. What is your QTH this morning there? Go ahead.
Yeah, we're in King George County, Virginia, on the southern shores of the Potomac River, about 20 miles east of Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Okay, I think I've talked to you a little bit before we were discussing that. My daughter went to school nearby there in Williamsburg there, so I used to visit there quite a bit. So very good. I do believe if you look on your log, I think we talked before. Back to you.
Okay, good deal. We'll keep up the good work with their mobile and drive safe.
Roger that. Thanks for picking me up. Kilo India 4 Sierra, Papa Oscar in the mobile 73.
All right, 7-3. ECARS Radio on 55. WA3GINS listening. All righty, W1AW, come on in.
Good morning, ECARS, W1AW. Yes, 151 Foxtrot Tango Echo. Outdoors online.
Okie dokie, real fine. Good. Nice to have you in here. 40 over 9 here into the northern neck of Virginia this morning. All right. ECARS Radio, WGIN listening. The WA2 station, a little slower, please. The WA2 station again. Okay, WA2CBN, come on in.
Good morning, good morning. The fans are so glad I just stepped in there. I have no cell phone. I just sent it by New York, 723 to the net. Over.
Oh, very good. Thank you so much. Joining us. Have a great day.
Roger, Delta.
All righty. ECARS Radio. You guys are checking. WA3GIN. Station 755. Kilo Delta 1 Hotel 1. It sounds fine. I didn't get what you said. Over. I hear you. I hear you. It seems to be okay. It's a little bit hard. You might be pushing it too hard. Perhaps you might be on. Set too high. But the signal's good. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be around till noon, and somebody will be coming in after that. Enjoy the day. I'm ready. On ECARS Radio. I am listening. Hey, let's see if anybody on the frequency here can use what he said. And you can keep the rest on the politics in the neighborhood. And typically, about 10, 12 inches. What if anything? Yes, I did. I thought those were original pictures from the original airplane. But you've done a good job on those things. It looks great. Yeah, I guess so. It's still one with pontoons. Nice breeze here. It's great to have one take off and land. All right, take care. Okay. All right, it's great. WCTPN.
This is Mr. Altitude saying over to November Boyd.
Yes, what's going on?
I'm up in Utica, outdoor temperature right now 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds out of the east, I guess, of about 5 to 10, over.
I see. And what else is happening out there?
Not too much, which is good news. Everything is quiet, and we like quiet up here. We're a small city, and but we have our share of problems. Every place, there's no heaven on earth, over.
I see. All right, very fine. Well, have a good day and a good week.
Thank you very much, and 7-3 to you, and we understand that. I know the band is crazy, but we have to put up with it. By the way, there was a major solar storm on Sunday. We're expecting another solar storm at least tomorrow, over.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it's time. I don't see for that kind of stuff. Thanks for the info. Catch you later.
7-3.
Hello, chillins.
This is ECARS number. For anything.
Man, is it bad shot. This ECARS, right?
That's right.
My goodness, I don't hear anybody but you right at the moment, and I've been scouting around the bands, the guys that's normally 50 over, 30 over, they're like they're not even moving the meter, but you know they're there. Go ahead. This is, by the way, NAGYU, Nancy 8, Golf Yankee uniform. Name is Rick, and I'm in Emily City, Michigan, and if I'm distracting you or you're talking to someone else, I'll shut my mouth, but I don't hear nobody but you. Go ahead.
Hey, Rick. Hi, Justin. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, I know today. And so, what can I tell you? It's one of those days. You coming in okay? I got to stop.
Okay. Well, you're 20, almost 20 over, 15 over 9, 18, probably 20 over. You're doing a bang-up job. That's why I say you're the only one I'm hearing on there. It's I'm impressed. Anyway, it's I guess you're going to have to spank someone's butt or something out there to get the band cleared up. I've been scouting around. I figured 15 meters or something would be active, but there's nothing going on really anywhere. It's dead. It's bad news. I guess the solar activities kicked us off the air for a while. Go ahead. Yeah. Well, at least you can talk to a few people out there. Anyway, I'll let you enjoy your net. Mark me down as checking in. I'm a lifer on it, same as you, I presume. And I forgot my number. What is it, 3474 or 8474? Yeah, 8474. That'd be me. So have a nice day. I'll scout around and see if I can scrounge someone else up that's got one of them big, masculine, booming voices. Have a good day, and we'll talk at you mañana. NAGYU. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye, 7-3s.
Station WA Tower.
Lima Delta Bravo. Good afternoon there. Oh, it's still morning, Dave. Good morning, Dave, and anybody else that may be within the sound of my voice. It don't look like there's many going to be from the looks of that band scope here. Anyway, Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo here at the clay mill this morning, Dave, where we have got, let's see, 88 degrees, barometer steady 29.32, 52% humidity, cloudless clear blue sky, no wind, and they say we're going to get some rain today, but I don't believe it. I think it's going to drift north of us between here and Columbus. Back to you, Dave. Over.
All right.
Roger that. That's all you can do. We're at Mother Nature's mercy here. By the way, Dave, you're a solid 5'9" here to the clay mill. Sounding good as always. Back to you.
All right. 73, Jim. Have a great week.
Roger that. I'm getting ready to entertain the little man. My little great-grandson's going to be here in a little bit. I think me and him's probably going to spend quite a bit of the afternoon in the swimming pool outside. Over.
I guess it's time to get out there.
Roger that. 73 days, Kilo Echo 8, Lima Delta Bravo. I'll be listening along for a little bit. Over. All right.
Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India. Hey, not a whole lot, Dave. Just been, excuse me, I've just been busy with some little chores. Nothing major, but there's a lot of things I've just needed to catch up on. So, been kind of busy with that. And other than that, we're having a nice day here. So, anyway, looks like football season we'll be seeing some preseason and fall practices and stuff here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can't believe nothing you hear from the sports writers. They all go, it's just a popularity contest with them. It's just, they go with the known favorites and then make excuses when they fall short. Anyway, well, at least will be something to watch on TV, Dave.
Very good indeed. Well, listen, you're coming through crystal clear, and that's what we like to hear.
Oh, you're coming in good here, too. You're like, 5'9". And, I guess this little old just has a good path to King George County. That's all I know.
Meantime, come on in. Very good. All right, sir. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
KB2WZT.
WZT. Come on in.
Well, good afternoon. I've been sitting here working in the shack this morning, preparing for a ham fest this coming weekend, and I figured I'd take a break and check into the ECARS net. I'm new. I forgot my number already, but I'm sure you'll be able to look it up.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to. What's the name?
The name here is Larry, Lima Alpha Romeo, Romeo Yankee, upstate New York, about 20 miles west of Albany, in the county of Schenectady.
Very good indeed. Well, and what's going on up there?
Well, what's going on up here? Like everywhere else, it's hot, and it's been raining off and on all morning. But other than that, it's life in New York, you know? If you don't like the weather, I guess you can wait 15 minutes and it'll change, you know, just like anywhere else. But other than that, I'm working an FT950, barefoot at 100 watts here, through an off-center fed dipole, stretched diagonally across the property. And just, you know, like I said, preparing for a ham fest, finding stuff I can liberate, make some cash to buy something at the next one.
Explain to me anything in particular you're thinking about?
Well, I'm kind of working my way up to getting a full legal output amp and a tuner that'll work with it. But really, right now I'm just in the beginning stages. It might be a purchase I'll make towards the end of the summer. I still got some antenna work to do. But I got an ICOM 756 with a desk mic that I'm looking to liberate. I got a 706 Mark II-G that is a brick, nice door stop. And let's see, I got an older Kenwood TS-180 working. And I got another brick. It's a Yaesu FTM 3200. I had an antenna fault, and I cooked
Echo Mike Whiskey.
And right now I'm working on an Alinco HT that I just got powered back up. So that's kind of my main selling stuff. Plus, as we all know, we all got boxes and boxes of KB2 WZT.
Okay, good. Yes, we do. Well, listen, thank you much for joining us today, Larry, and have a good week.
Oh, I appreciate it. What was your call again?
Whiskey, America 3, Germany, Italy.
Number 1, Mike Whiskey.
All right, WA3IGN. We got you. All right, 73. Have a good afternoon.
All right, 73 to you.
Recheck.
Come on in.
Hey, Dave, you got time to go and play on 226 after you're done, just for a few minutes?
Sure. Okay, well, when you're done, I'll spin up there and give you a call.
Kilowatt number 1, Echo Mike Whiskey. Yeah, good morning. I haven't had this rig on for a couple of months. Just kind of curious if it is still working. The name is Dawn, up here in the state of Maine in a little town of Turner. Go ahead.
Okay, Don, you're coming pretty good. What's happening?
Well, just overcast. Looks like we're going to get some rain, and we need it.
and we've been getting a little bit the last couple of days, but we could use some more, so that's about it.
Oh, I hear you. Any radio plans this week?
No, like I say, I haven't been on for a couple of months, and I'm going to a ham fest here in a couple of weeks, and I was just getting some stuff together that I'm going to take over there and see if I can sell it.
Well, that sounds like fun. When's that happen?
The 30th. The 20th of August here. It's going to be here up in Maine.
Cool. All right. Well, report back how that goes.
Okay, getting up there. I want to hold you. Like I say, I haven't had this thing on for quite a while. I just thought I'd see if it was working. So, 7-3, thank you very much for doing the net, and thank you for coming back. K1EMW is going to say 7-3.
All right, 7-3 to you. ECARS Radio, GIN listening.
Kilo Delta 2, Oscar Alpha Mike.
KD2OAM, come on in.
Good morning, Dave. WA3GIN, KD2OAM. John here in Oakfield, New York. We got cloudy skies right now. It has cooled right off. We're only at 68, and I'm loving that. Got the central air off, windows open. A little humid, but that's still okay. 84% humidity. 30.05 on the old barometer, and a 2-mile-an-hour west-southwesterly breeze, and I'm liking it. I've had to stay in here. I'm working on paying bills for myself and for my mother-in-law, so been working on that this morning. So back to you, Dave. WA3GIN, KD2OAM.
All right, fine business. Yeah, you know what? Most of that quite now, so I'm getting most of the opposite.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, buddy. ECARS Radio at 11:55, 55. Listening to check. ECARS Radio, WA3GIN listening. ECARS Radio, WA3GIN. WA3GIN. Amateur Radio Service Network, 72.5 kilohertz. WA3GIN, standing by for the station. Remember to check in. November, WA3GIN, listening for the station.
WA3GIN, WA320. Where are you located, sir?
Okay, is that Victor November?
It's Eloise. I didn't get your location, over.
Oh, okay, very fine. Yeah, we're in King George County, about 9 miles west of Atlantic. Alrighty, 7-3 to you. ECARS Radio, WA3GIN, listening. India, November. Okay, KC1JGY and WBC station again. Whiskey Bravo 2, Quebec, right X-ray. All right, so step over. WBC2QMX, we're first. Come on in.
Yeah, this is Henry King. He wants to go with the back on the table. Antenna, and we're in upstate New York.
Okay, and time business for 20 watts is making it to Virginia this morning. We appreciate you checking in with us, and have a great day. You're very welcome. KC1, JGY, good morning. Well, great, Peter. Happy to hear. I would recommend 30 lifetime membership for my money. It's 12 o'clock, boys and girls. That means my shift is over. We have a new station coming in to pick it up and entertain you for the next hour. I thank everybody for their participation and cooperation in cleaning up the net today. It's been a little bit challenging. That condition is less than optimal. But we seem to make it. I've kept a couple of mobile QRTs, so nothing to complain about. In any event, thanks very much. You all take care, and I think we have control. Alpha Echo 2, Echo Echo. This is WA3GIN. Are you there, Dennis?
That's funny, NJ2US. Yeah.
You gonna pick it up for a while?
Of course I am, because, I love volunteer organizations.
Man, I'll tell you what, like let me put in 10 bucks for good job.
All right, see you later, Ben. It's awful, Ben. I've been listening to you struggle here the whole shift. Station's calling, you're not hearing them. But to be fair, you were working stations I couldn't hear either. That's how broken the band is. Absolutely no short skip. Just awful. Thanks, Dave. WA3GIN, NJ2US. Alpha Echo 2, Echo Echo. Dennis, are you here? Oh, Dennis, wherefore art thou? AE2EE, NJ2US. Okay. Top of the hour. Any schedules? Any schedules for ECARS November Juliet 2 uniforms here? All right. Full band today. I don't know what we're going to get here, but let me listen for mobiles. Any mobiles copying net control mobiles? Any mobiles for ECARS? Mobiles only. NJ2US ECARS. Any relays? All right, challenging band today. Listen, if you're QRP, sorry. Anybody anywhere for ECARS, November Juliet 2 uniform Sierra.
November 8, Juliet.
November 8, Juliet Oscar, go ahead.
I know you said forget it if you're QRP, but I am QRP. I'm in the Huron National Forest Reservation.
John, you're 3 and 3, 33 in New Jersey. Good luck today. It's just not the day for QRP. Roger. All right, John. I mean, I'm hearing you, but you're right at the noise floor. Anybody else here, John? All right, there you go. Well, it's me and you, John. NAJJO, have fun in the park. November Juliet 2 uniforms here. Any other check-ins?
November 1, Italy Echo Bravo.
Whiskey Alpha 2.
All right, Echo Mike Foxtrot, Indy Echo Bravo, Tango Victor November. Let's take these three. W2 Echo Mike Foxtrot out. It's very, very light today. You're in and out. Keep it short. Over.
Yeah, I will keep it very short, Jeff. This is W2EMF checking out. So long, I'm 7-3. Good luck with the band. Out.
Hey, just so you know, I felt bad for you earlier. Poor Dave, and it's not his fault. I was teasing him about it, though. He came right in over the middle of one of your transmissions there, and you kept going on and on. You know, speaking about relevant things, and Dave and the next guy just picked up like you weren't even there. I felt bad for you, Al.
Oh, thank you. I feel thankful that somebody felt bad for me. 7-3, Jeff, W2EMF, and we are really clear this time. Out.
All right. And I was just picking on Dave. Dave, I love Dave. Dave's got such a thick skin. And we go back and forth with each other. It's actually a lot of fun, but I love him like a brother. He's a great guy, but I tease the living daylights out of him. And Al, I felt bad. It's not his fault. The band really was bad. It was up and down. I was hearing things he wasn't hearing. He was hearing things I wasn't. It was just awful. Clear with W2 Electromotive Force, November Juliet 2 uniforms here. Next up, November 1 India Echo Bravo.
Good afternoon from November 1 India Echo Bravo. Bill here in Vermont. You are 5-9 signal, nice and clear here this morning. My ECAR number is 10445. It's in the high 70s currently. Supposed to stay right about there and get a little cooler tomorrow here. So I'll step aside and listen for a while. This is N1IEB.
Yeah, 5-9, Bill. Some stations just got the notch cut in the propagation path and gliding right in here with a 5-9 plus signal. Amazing. 10445, lifetime member, and appreciate you being there. Anything else for the net, Bill?
Negative. I've been on vacation, just got back very, very early this morning, so I've been off the radio for a week, but I'm glad to be back.
Okay, great to have you there. 73. Thanks for the report, by the way. Clear November 1 India Echo Bravo, November Juliet 2 uniforms here. All right, Larry, Whiskey Alpha 2 Tango Victor November. Do you know how to go to the website and check your membership?
I'm going to to do that as soon as I get off the air right now. Thank you. 7-3 to you, and thanks for picking me up, Jeff. NJ2US WATTZM will be clear, and I'll be joined.
Okay, Larry, you're not in the membership thing yet. I don't know when you did. Bob N4 Hotel Charlie India handles the membership applications, and he's really, really, really good at it. I mean, it never really takes him more than a day to process the applications and update the databases. So, I don't expect a long wait. Maybe give him till tomorrow, or quite frankly, even later this afternoon. You're not in there yet, but like I said, he's a blessing to ECARS. We're just so glad we have him. He doesn't let anything slip through the cracks. But if you go to the ECARS 725 website, there, right up in the upper left-hand corner, there's a tool there. You can type your call sign in to see if you have an issued number. It will come back, and it will show there on a list. So keep an eye. It wasn't there just a few minutes ago, but feel free to keep checking it, and we'll see something there soon. By the way, if you're curious, people who have expired numbers, it doesn't show expired. It just doesn't come back like it was never there. It's kind of interesting how we do that. I'm not sure it's the right way to do it, but there must be some technical reason why the expired members just get removed from the database. But they are saved offline. And if you've had a number, this is not necessarily applying to you, Larry, but if you've had an ECARS number and it's expired, it is possible to get your original number back if you use the same call sign when re-upping your membership. Bob will look that up automatically. Of course, you can always remind him in the application. Clear with Larry, W82 Tango Victor November, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're streaming live on YouTube. YouTube is youtube.com. Search for my call, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. Look for the live broadcast. You'll see this. This ServiceNet is streaming on YouTube on 725 from a Flex 6400 over in Studio B. The list is clear. Let's look for more check-ins. Full call sign phonetically, please. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra.
Whiskey 8 Kilowatt Zulu Whiskey.
Yo, Charlie 8 here at Delta Lima.
November 1. November.
All right, Kilo Zulu Whiskey, Sierra Delta Lima, Foxtrot Golf, November. Anybody else? All right, W8 Kilo Zulu Whiskey. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, thanks for letting me in. It's Whiskey 8 Kilo Zulu Whiskey. My name's Jeff. I'm in Davisburg, Michigan, running Hallicrafters into a butternut, and just glad to be alive and smelling the air. Over.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Jeff, thank you for checking in. About a 5.5 today. Band is in very poor shape, so don't expect a whole lot here. But you got a good signal. It's coming through. I'm not missing anything. It's a Q5 readability. You're perfectly readable. Jeff, any other traffic today?
Oh, no. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. And hopefully until next time, from a former East Coast resident, WB2WRH. So 73, thanks for running in that. W8KZW clear.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. 73, clear with W8KZWNJ2US. Next up, Kilo Charlie 8 Sierra Delta Lima.
Yes, good afternoon, Kilo Charlie 8 Sierra Delta Lima here. Robert Dave City, of course. 8453 in the roster. How we thought it might be a tail frequency. Over.
Yeah, just a little bit high, not much though. Maybe 10 hertz if that. Rob, you're about a 5 and 5, 55 today. Band's in awful shape as usual.
Yes, sir, it is. I know what you mean. I tried it with a few more net controls earlier today. Really poor copy. You're about a 5, 5, 5, 6. It improves a little bit of time there. All right, Jeff, I'm doing really good. You can hear your voice, and we'll say 73. And Rob's going to have a good time to head into this weekend. So 73, Jeff, God bless you. Thanks for that. Take care, Jeff.
73, Rob. Good to hear you, too. Have a good day. KC8 Sierra Delta Lima, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. Next up, November 1, Fox Golf, November.
November 1, Fox Golf, November 1814 on the loss of the line. Yeah. Good afternoon, I see already. Anyway, 93 degrees up here in the west coast. Breeze out of the west. Not too bad. But I have a query, Jim. Over.
All right. Well, you're a little light today, Leroy, but let's have at it. Okay on the 93. We're 91. We always seem to be within a couple of degrees of each other. Go ahead. had a 1982 Mike 20 Juliet, what's known as an M20J, commonly referred to as the 201, the 201, Leroy, over.
I was on the YouTube last night, and I was looking at some of your flights of your airplanes. Beautiful. But you and Jeff, you and Scott, when you were flying Scott there, over.
Yeah. It was. I had put a lot of hours on that airplane. I owned it for 24 years. I put 3 engines in it, so. It was just time to let it go. I didn't want to, it was not getting cheaper to own as time went on. It was just getting more and more expensive. And had I let it go to the next engine, that next engine would have been almost $50,000, Leroy. That's just, at that point, if you're not flying for business, it just doesn't make sense. I'd rather spend the money on ham radio.
5.7 right now and a Q4, over.
Yeah, it's really awful conditions, Leroy, but I'm actually copying every word. Almost falling out of Q5 to Q4. Occasional words do fade. That's how low you are down at the noise floor, but it's just the band. Leroy, have a great day. Thanks for being a lifetime member.
Okay, thank you very much for picking me up. N1FCN will be clear with NJ2US.
Okay, clear with M1 Foxconn, November Juliet 2 uniform Sierra. This is ECARS clearing the list. Any other check-ins?
Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Uniform Yankee.
Hello, Paula. You're it. KC2MUY. A little bit stronger than Leroy. You're about a 5 and 6, 56. Go ahead.
Okay, you're about a 5.9 here. And coming through nice and clear. I had a little problem with my shaft the other day. And all of a sudden I just dropped out. It turned out that my power supply took a dump. And every time I keyed it, it went nuts. So I have an Antron 20M hooked up now, and it seems to work just fine. So. Anyway, that's about the only status radio-wise here. 77 degrees here in Warren, and humidity is, it's still up there, though, 69%. But it's supposed to get a little bit more comfortable, and I think this is going to be about the high today. So, we had a little shower overnight, which wetted things down, so I don't think we're going to do any grass cutting today. Maybe tomorrow. Back to you, KC2MUI.
Okay, Paul. It's really very humid here as well. I think we're going to be looking at a season high here of they're forecasting 94 degrees for today's high here in South Jersey. That's pretty much the highest forecast temperature so far this summer season. We've seen projected highs of 91, 92. I'm trying to remember what the record so far this year is for us. It is right about 93. Today they're forecasting 94. We're already 91 here at noon, and it generally peaks here about 2 to 3 in the afternoon. We hit our temperature peak, so I suspect we will hit that 94. Of course, it's very uncomfortable out there. It's you can cut the humidity with a knife. Well, sorry to hear about the power supply. You're sounding nice and solid today, though. No problem at all, Paula. Good luck with everything, and stay cool. Thanks for being an ECARS member, 21037. Have a good day.
You have yourself a great one. KC2MUI.
All right, clear with KC2MUI. Paula's in Warren, Pennsylvania. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. November Juliet 2 uniforms here. Any check-ins?
Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar, India.
Zulu Yankee.
All right, we had a twofer there. K4EZY, stand by. Let's go with Ted, Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar, India. Good afternoon.
Hey, afternoon, Jeff. Well, it sounds like you got a scorcher up there going. I was just outside a bit ago, and it's starting to warm up here, but I don't think we'll get out of the 80s. But I guess you're right there on the ocean, or close to it, are you?
Yeah. Well, I'm, let's see, as the crow flies about 15 miles from the coastline. I'm kind of deep in the Pine Barrens here on elevated ground. So, I might be a couple degrees warmer than at the shoreline. I don't know. I don't have a temperature scan on the shoreline right now, but it's warm here. But I'm sure Philadelphia points inland are a few degrees warmer yet.
Well, 'tis summer, and pretty soon might as well soak up that heat. Maybe you can save some for the winter. Anyway, I'll let you get on with it, Jeff. Heard you in there. Just thought I'd say greetings, and greetings to everybody in ECARS that can hear me. And I'll let you have it back. Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India.
Thanks, Ted. Good 5-9 signal from you, not an issue at all. So you take care. Clear with Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India, November Juliet 2 uniforms here. Next up is Rocky K4EZY. Go ahead.
Appreciate it, Jeff, and good morning. Good afternoon, rather, from the big and good living down there in Apex, North Carolina. We got 90 degrees, clear skies. Still have the windows up and nice little breeze blowing through here. It's unbelievable. The Duke drop, our temperature must be a little, the barometer must be a little low. But anyway, we're doing well, and I'm on the old Kenwood 870, so hopefully we're making the trip.
Oh, yeah, Rocky, you're about 5'7" to 5'8", above average here for signals I'm hearing on the frequency, so really no problem whatsoever. So thanks a lot for checking in. You sound really good, so you take care. Have a great day. K4EZY in Apex, North Carolina. Thanks for being a member, 40173, Rocky. You take care.
You bet, John. Thanks for the contact 73 from Kilo 4 Echo Juliet.
All righty then. Any other check-ins for ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service, November Juliet 2 uniforms here.
Kilo India 4, Sierra Papa Oscar in the mobile.
All right, Sierra Papa Oscar mobile. There was a couple more. Let me just grab the mobile so we get the priorities taken care of. Paul, that's Kilo India 4, Sierra Papa Oscar. How are you?
Doing well, Jeff. Thank you for asking. And just mobiling around Southport, North Carolina, heading back over the intercoastal to Oak Island. Just had lunch at Jersey Mike's. That's ironic. But anyway, we're looking at 92 degrees here and partly cloudy skies. Chance of thunderstorms and that for the weather, but nothing too unusual. Place is full of tourists, as has to be expected here. Membership number 4855, and you are booming in here to southeastern North Carolina. Sounding fantastic as usual. So it's good to talk to you again. I think I've talked to you in about 3 months or so. So very good. Back to you, Jeff.
Yeah, Paul, it's been a while. Last time I logged you into the net here was May 29th. So you're right. It's been a little bit of time. So thank you so much for checking in. 5 and 8, 5 in here in South Jersey. And you stay cool. 4855 lifetime member. That's Paul, Kilo India 4, Sierra Papa, Oscar, sorry, SPO. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We'll take check-ins.
November 8, Sierra Alpha.
I got a November 8 Sierra Alpha and an Alpha Bravo. Let me take November 8 Sierra Alpha, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, Jeff. Name here is Bill, Bravo India Lima. ECARS number 8206. And I'm just checking in for the numbers from home. Used to be mobile once upon a time when I was out in the field still working, but I've been retired now, so sitting at home on my butt, taking it easy. 72 degrees, sunny here in New Haven, Michigan, where I'm at, and about 30 miles north of Detroit. So beautiful, beautiful day here in Michigan. Back to net and an essay.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. Good 5-8 signal. Don't blame you one bit for staying on the cool side of the door and making the best of a very warm day. Thank you so much for checking in, and I see you there on the lifetime roster, 8206 from Michigan. Take care. Let's see. You know, at one time, Clinton Township, now the QRZ says New Haven. So did you move? It could have been any time in the past 10 years, probably.
Yes, I did. Yeah, we moved just after I retired in 2017, and we actually inherited the place where we are now up in New Haven. It was my in-laws' place. So, well, I'm sitting on 6 acres here. I got a 100-foot tower up and a Pro 67 C3 sitting on top of her, and it's aimed more or less your way. Unfortunately, the brand new rotor failed like a week after I got it, and it's up there spinning in the breeze now, and I'm really ticked off. But High Gain assured me they would get me a new one once they start making them again. So anyhow, so next Monday the tower is coming back down again. I have to hire a crane to bring the darn thing down. So not a real happy situation. Anyhow, back to that. Enough of my whining. End of that thing.
I totally understand, Bill. Yeah, sometimes you just got to do these things. I did some antenna maintenance today on the beverages. I replaced the connector. Fortunately, it wasn't out in the woods. Went out. I don't know how it happened. I don't know whether somebody stepped on it or maybe the lawn people did. I had an RG6 or RG11 connector out there at the a D mark here at the corner of the shack to outside where everything connects to kind of a D mark where there's grounding and lightning arresters and stuff like that. And one of the RG11 connectors was bent and broken. So I don't know how the lawn guys could have gotten in there, though. I don't rule anything out. So I had to recrimp a RG11 connector. And of course, that's just so, compared to PL259s and whatnot. Boy, throwing on these RG11 and RG6 connectors, you could do that all day. So the repair took less than 5 minutes, and everything's back to normal. So, yep, the usual maintenance stuff, Bill. 73, good luck with the tower, and appreciate you being there. Have a great day. Clear with NASA. November Juliet 2 uniforms here. This other one I wasn't quite sure. Was there an Alpha Bravo or somebody ending Bravo?
Whiskey Bravo 2, Yankee Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, that's Gil. Okay, Gil, WB2 Yankee Alpha Bravo. You're about 5 and 5. Go ahead.
Very good. About 83 degrees here, just west of Charlotte, North Carolina. In mobile, thought I'd give you a shout just to say good morning. Actually, good afternoon. And just to check in.
Yeah, very good. Band's in awful shape. Signals aren't very strong, but I copy you just fine. So thank you for being a lifetime member. 21014. You got anything else for us? Thanks, Bill. Take care. WB2 Yankee Alpha Bravo, November Juliet 2 uniform Sierra. And let's see. That clears the list. Any mobiles for ECARS? All right, we'll take a list of check-ins from anybody, anywhere. November Juliet 2 uniform Sierra. Say, Pilot, I got India Lima Romeo. The others, try again.
Whiskey 4, Mike Yankee.
Radio November.
Mike Yankee and Radio November. There's still a bunch more. It's a pile up. Try again.
Whiskey 4, Mike Yankee.
Mike Yankee, I called you out. You're on the list, so please stand by. Anybody else want to get on this list?
Hotel X-Ray Victor. United Whiskey Golf.
Hotel X-Ray Victor, United Whiskey Golf. Let's hold it right there. India Lima Romeo. Go ahead.
Okay, NJ2US ECARS. This is Kilo 1 India Lima Romeo. Kilo 1 India Lima Romeo. Name is Fran in Massachusetts. Over.
Fran, you're 5'9" here in South Jersey. First time checking into ECARS. Are you familiar with our net?
Yeah, it's not my first time, but I check in every now and then just to say hello and also to see how my signal is doing. I'm 25 watts on a dipole.
Yeah, it's not a great day for lower power levels. The HF bands are in horrible shape. We're being impacted by solar events, so you're not going to hear a whole lot tuning around the band. It's nothing wrong with your antenna. It is a little bit, if you're not a frequent operator and you happen to tune in to 40 meters today, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh boy, I got to go out and do some work on the antenna. I'm not hearing a doggone thing. Well, it's not you. It's the band. The band is really horrible here. Signals are very depressed and very light. You could almost think that your antenna was broken. So, Fran, your Q5 down here. Can't really tell you anything other than that, though. If that is 25 watts, I guess it's doing a pretty good job for that power level. Over.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Jeff, very much. Very encouraging words from you. So I don't want to hold anybody here, but thank you for letting me check into the net. NJ2US, the ECARS net control. This is K1ILR 73.
Thanks, Fran. Good luck and appreciate you checking in. I got you in the logbook for the first time. Please come back as you're familiar with ECARS. We're here every day, so I'd love to get you in the logbook again. Other than that, it's my pleasure to get you first time in the ECARS logbook for 7255. Have a great day. W4 Mike Yankee, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Jeff. This is Marty, W4MY. This is my first time checking in. Just wanted to check. Yes, the bands are in really not such good shape, but you're coming in S7 into eastern North Carolina today, and thank you very much for taking my check-in. Over.
Yeah, great to work you, Marty. And if you're not familiar with ECARS, by all means, look us up on our webpage, ECARS7255.com, ECARS7255.com. We're here every day from morning to afternoon, generally around 7:30 to 1:30 p.m. We do rotate the net controllers hourly. You're not always guaranteed to hear the same one, right? We do change every hour, although most of us have regular shifts. This is not my regular shift. I'm filling in for somebody who is one of our net controls was a no-show today, Marty. So fast-moving roll call net, we don't rag chew. But if you listen for just a few minutes, you'll get the hang of what we do. So I hope you come back.
Okay, can you give me a signal report?
Yeah, you're 5-9er.
Roger, thank you. Good luck in 73. Appreciate the help. Bye-bye. Whiskey 4, Mike Yankee.
Thank you, Marty. Take care. Whiskey 4, Mike Yankee. November Juliet 2 uniforms here. Call Radio November.
November 1, Washington Radio November. Good afternoon, Jeff. Thanks for taking my call. I figured the band conditions aren't very good, so I think I'm calling 30L1 in line, so hopefully you hear me okay. If you give me a signal report, that'd be great. This is N1, WRN, back to net, lifetime member, 10431.
Yeah, hello, Doug. Great to hear you. Pretty good signal. It's depressed, though. Not the strongest I've heard you, but again, everybody's down. The band's in really awful condition. And but I got you 10431 lifetime member. And a reminder to anybody monitoring this frequency, this is a directed net. Please exercise good amateur radio courtesy and do not transmit until you hear net control call for check-ins. Just don't transmit. I don't want to hear things like on the side or on the by or, this is not CB radio, fellas. This is amateur radio. So just wait for me to call for check-ins and give me your call sign. If you're not pissed at me, you can check in. If you're pissed at me, you can go somewhere else. W1WRN 59, Doug. Anything else?
Nope. Like I said, I just put the call in. I'm probably putting out about 450 right now. And you sound very good yourself. Give you a 5.8. And that's about it. We're trying to stay cool here. It's going to break tomorrow. So anyway, thank you, Jeff. Good to hear you. N1, WRN, back to net.
Thanks, Doug. Good, solid signal. I mean, defying the band conditions, you're solid down here in K-May. Have a great day. Thanks for being a regular. And by the way, thank you for being a lifetime member, 10431 from Reading in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Clearwood M1 WRN. November Juliet 2 uniforms here. 2 more to go on this list. Let's go to Sam, Kilo 4 Hotel X-Ray Victor.
Good afternoon from Kilo 4 Hotel X-Ray Victor out of Trenton, North Carolina. Operator here is Sam, Sierra Alpha Mike. I'm not too far from Camp Lejeune Marine Corps Base, and gosh, it's a balmy day. Terribly balmy today. In the high 90s and about 75 degrees humidity. So if you want to bake some potatoes, bring them down here. We'll do that. That's about it. I hope that I'm not overdoing it. I raised my volume up a little bit to try to punch through while band's been lousy. The net from Kilo 4 Hotel X-Ray Victor 7-3 guy.
All right, Sam, very good. Actually, you sound pretty good, though, believe it or not, you could be punching it just a bit hard. You may want to back the gain off or back off the microphone a little bit because you are approaching the upper limit of where your audio starts to distort ever so slightly. Just a critical report there. So no need for anything extra to punch through. You already have a 5.9 signal, Sam, so thanks a lot for checking in. I appreciate the extra effort, though. K4 Hotel X-Ray Victor near Camp Lejeune. And November Juliet 2 uniforms here. Break with Sam. Let's get the last one on the list here. United Whiskey Golf.
Victor Echo 3.
This is Kilowatt Alpha 2 United Whiskey Golf.
Name is Charlie. ECAR number 20580. Yeah, I did get that right. So yeah, we're up near Niagara Falls. We're at 74 degrees. I just got the antenna back up, but hopefully running. Just want to get a signal report.
I'm sorry, say your name again.
Name here is Charlie.
And Charlie, where are you?
I'm up near Niagara Falls, about 20 miles northeast of Niagara Falls.
Okay, Charlie, very good. It's a 5/8 signal. It's actually pretty good despite the band conditions. Don't draw any conclusions about how your station's operating on a day like today. You got the band working against you, so don't be discouraged by anything you hear or any report you get today. Roger?
Hey, Roger on that. But I just got the antenna back up. It's been down for 6 months. Just got it up. Just want to know if everything's working. We're only running 100 watts ground-mounted vertical, gap vertical.
All right, well, based on what I know about the band right now, I would say you're propagating appropriately, and the antenna is probably operating okay. So good luck, Charlie. And again, if you tune around, you're not going to hear a lot on 40 meters, and we're hoping for better. Quite frankly, it's been over 2 months now where the bands have been absolutely horrible with very rare exceptions. 73 to you, and thank you for being an ECARS member 20580 near Niagara Falls. Clear with K82 Uniform Whiskey Golf. This is November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. Looking for check-ins to ECARS. Full call signs phonetically would be appreciated.
Whiskey.
All right, I don't quite know how to handle this one, but all right, let me do this because there's a station transmitting. It's absolutely nothing but just noise, absolutely wiped out with RF or some bad connection. Absolutely no unintelligible audio on your signal. So let me do this. Any ones? Twos? Any threes?
Mobile.
Who's the mobile?
Victor Echo 3.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that means, Victor Echo 3.
Victor Echo 3, Papa Yankee. Located Ontario, Canada.
All right, that's how we do it. We say our full call signs, Victor Echo 3. Michael, you're 5 and 5 from the mobile. Where are you headed?
Just trying a new radio out here. Is it sounding okay?
No, it's very, very light and weak, Mike, but it's not you, it's the band. Roger?
Roger. Thank you very much. I'll turn it back over to you so I can put these tools away.
All right, Mike. Good job, though, trying to get a mobile working on today. You had no control over that. You found the time today to get the mobile rig in there, and the band is just not going to be fun as you test. So don't draw any conclusions about your mobile installation today. It's not the right day. Everything's going to sound horrible. You're not going to get good reports. It's just an awful band. Your mobile installation is probably just fine, though, Mike. Good luck to you. Thanks for being our Canadian friends up in Ontario. Victor Echo 3, Papa Yankee. November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra. Any threes wishing to check in? Threes? Any fours?
Kilo, November 4, Oscar Echo.
Whiskey Victor 4, Charlie.
All right, Oscar Echo and Whiskey Victor 4 Charlie. Let's take these two. Kilo November 4 Oscar Echo. Go ahead, Steve.
Good morning, sir. Echo from Franklinville, New York.
Steve, last chatted with you back in July, just before the holiday. 40304 lifetime member. Any traffic?
Negative, sir. Just wanted to say thanks for what you do.
Well, thank you for checking in, and signal's about a 5 and 5. Again, band's in awful shape. Thank you, Steve. KN4OEE, NJ2US. Whiskey Victor for Charlie. Go ahead.
Roger, thank you. This is Whiskey Victor for Charlie Frank, West Corner, South Carolina, near Charleston, South Carolina. Temperature about 88 degrees. Thank you for the check-in. Over.
Is this Bill?
Yes, William Frank, but I go by the handle Frank is in Franklin. Over.
I understand completely. Thank you very much. And Frank, I will make the notation in the log next time we work. I will recognize that you go by the middle, which is Frank. Thank you very much. First time checking in with me, Frank. Are you familiar with ECARS?
Negative, but I did copy your website, and as soon as I get off, I'm going to look and see if I can obtain a number. Over.
Yeah, you bet. We'd really be honored if you did that. There's the instructions for membership are on there. ECARS has this membership structure because we support a very large grants and scholarships program where the grants and scholarships are administered by the ARRL. We issue over $8,000 a year in scholarships to youngsters pursuing and furthering their educations at university level. And all the eligible applicants for scholarships are licensed radio amateurs, Frank. So thank you if you give us some consideration here and join up and get a number. And love to have you come back in a regular fashion. So take care, 73. Thank you.
Thank you, 73s. Let me get your call and handle again. Look forward to talking with you soon. Whiskey Victor 4 Charlie Clear.
Thank you, Frank. My name is Jeff, Juliet Echo, Foxtrot. My call sign, November, Juliet 2, Uniform, Sierra, good on QRZ. Thanks, Frank. Have a good day.
QSL.
This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, streaming live on YouTube. You can watch the action on 7255 by going to youtube.com on your smartphone, laptop, or PC. Search for my call, NJ2US. Look for the live broadcast. You'll see a file there for every day of the week going back for 2 years now. We stream every day. You can play back your QSO. All right, any other check-ins? Full call signs phonetically. November, Julia 2, Uncle Sam.
Whiskey 8, Alpha Romeo, Foxtrot.
Lake Quebec Romeo.
November 2, Julia, Uncle Sam. This is November 1, Mike Hotel Charlie in Maine. Over.
Okay, very nicely done, fellas. The band is challenging. There were a few that did slip through the cracks. I apologize. Signal's very depressed, but here's a short list of who I did hear, and you made the list. We'll work them in this order. Whiskey 8 Alpha Romeo Foxtrot, you're there. I got you. Mike Quebec Romeo, I heard you. November 2 Juliet Echo Radio, you're on the list. And the station from Maine, Al, November 1 Mike Hotel Charlie, you're on the list. If you didn't hear your call sign, go ahead and try it again. I'll see if I can get you in here.
Kilo Echo 3, also Kilo Echo 8, Sierra, Victor Kilo. November 9.
All right, we added, there was 2 Kilo Echo 8s. I thought I was going to be able to get away with that, but 2 Kilo Echo 8s came on top of each other. But I'm sorry, the one that made it was Kilo Echo 8 Sierra Victor Kilo. I also have a November 9. I got you. Who's the other Kilo Echo 8?
Quebec X-ray Sierra USA.
I'm sorry, I need the full call sign. You got me totally off track. The full call sign, is it Kilo Echo 8?
Kilo Echo 8, Quebec X-ray Sierra, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Kilo Echo 8, Quebec X-ray Sierra, got you. To the top of the list we go, W8 Alpha Radio Foxtrot.
Good morning, or good afternoon, Jeff. Sounding great over here in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. You got a big list there, so won't keep it long. But just might get checked in here with you. You're sounding great in here. We got a gorgeous day going. 73 degrees right now, 65% humidity, down from the 95% we've been getting. So, yeah, just a beautiful day out there. We're enjoying that, but we aren't enjoying the van too much today. Anyway, you know what it's like. Anyway, you have a great day, and we'll catch you later. But, yeah, carry on. You're doing a great job. W8ARF.
Good to hear you again, Tom. It's been a while, and I believe we may have asked you how your town got its name, probably from the guy that bought the property and did the development there, Mr. Hoffman. And I think we may have even chatted about your train layout there going through the family room there or the man cave, not quite sure, but very fascinating. Tom, you're 5'8", 58 here in Cape May. It's good to hear you. It's been some time. We last chatted back in June. Enjoy the week, sir.
7-3, you also have a great day and a great week, and we'll catch you later. W8ARF.
Next up, Mike Quebec Romeo.
NJ2US, KB8MQR, Brent here in southeastern Michigan. We're a pretty nice day today. We had our rain last couple of days, which, boy, we sure could use that. The garden was drying out there on us, and other than that, that's kind of the way it's going. Band's not in too good a shape, Jeff, so we'll just do a one and done and wave the hand at you. And thanks for picking me up. NJ2US, KB8MQR.
Thanks, Brent. Good to hear you, too. Last heard you July 17th, so thanks for coming back. Good 5-8 signal here despite the band conditions, and they are awful. Brent, have a good day from Michigan, and thank you for stopping back in. Clear at KB8, Mike, Quebec, Romeo, November, Juliet 2 uniforms here. Next on my list, November 2, Juliet, Echo, Romeo. How about any November 2s? Are there any November 2s?
November 2, Zulu Golf, November.
All right, I don't knock you for taking advantage of that and exploiting that little opening there, Jerry. So it's 5-9. I was listening for another November 2, but you answered up correctly. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Jeff. N2ZGN. And I had to get from one side of the room to the other. And up here we're at 66 degrees and overcast, and high today is going to be 69, and I believe it. So it's going to be back up in the upper 70s tomorrow, and where I can actually do some work outside.
Yeah, I think today so far is going to go down in our 2022 record books as the hottest day of the season so far. We're at 93 degrees. I have not seen that temperature this early in the day, though it's not early, of course, it's midday. But normally we hit our high about between 2 and 3 in the afternoon, and I think we're going to hit that high of 94 or maybe overshoot it. I'm sure the heat index is about 104, 105, but that's an overplayed number, if you know what I mean. And we always just look at the mercury. Jerry, 5-9 from you. Very good signal despite the poor band conditions. 20993 lifetime member. Stay cool.
Roger, and we had 2 days of that 105 plus heat index up here last week, so we know what it is. And to ZGN, 73.
Thank you, Jerry. 73. Have a good day. Stay cool. Next up, November 1, Mike Hotel. Charlie.
This is Al in N1MAC in East Booth Bay. I just got a haircut and went over to the post office, so I'm mobile, and picked up my mail, and now I head home. The weather's overcast here. We got a shower this morning, and much cooler than the 89 to 92 degrees yesterday and the day before. So I'll get out of your business is there, and thank you for picking me up here in sunny East Booth Bay, which is not sunny. It's overcast, and we're due for some thunderstorms this afternoon. 73, and thank you very much.
Good to hear you, Al. Been some time. We last spoke, some time ago, March of 2021. So great to hear from Booth Bay. I always remember my Maine contacts for some reason. I don't get to visit there often. I've only been up to the state of Maine, I believe, once in my life, and I enjoyed the visit. I got to get back there, Al. Thank you for checking in. 73 to you, N1MHC. 5-8 for your logbook. 5-8. Thank you, NJ2US. Next up, Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Victor Kilo.
You're coming in 5-7, kind of in and out. You know the band is bad. Thought I'd do a quick check-in. It's my birthday today, so playing radio. Back to you, over.
Okay, did you say it was your birthday today?
Roger that. My 74th birthday, over.
All right, Al, I like doing this. For birthdays, it's not going to be very effective today, because we just don't have the conditions, but I'm going to ask everybody that hears Net Control. We have a birthday fellow on the frequency today, November 1, Mike Hotel Charlie. I think he said he just turned 24. No, I'm just kidding. I think he said 74. Everybody say happy birthday, Al, on 3, 2, 1, go.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Al. A2DMB.
Happy birthday, Al.
That actually went quite well. I was surprised, Al. Did you hear a few stations?
Yeah, I did. It's Jerry, by the way, K8F.
Happy birthday, Al.
Thank you so much. Makes me feel good. 74, I'm still here and still plodding along and do some more radio. My number here is is 8493, and we'll be talking to you again. So NJ2US, KE8FUK, and we're clear.
Okay, it's Jerry. I'm sorry, I goofed up there. I was adding Al back to the list because I skipped him, Jerry, and it's Jerry's birthday. Boy, we really screwed that up, Jerry. Jerry, congratulations on 74, okay?
Thank you so much, and thanks all the brothers here on ECARS, and you all have a good day.
Okay, Jerry, 73. And again, my apologies, everybody. You said happy birthday to Al. But we'll redirect those happy birthday greetings to Jerry, Kilo Echo 8 Sierra Victor Kilo. He's 74 young today, doing a great job and hanging on the ham radio. 8493 is his number, and my apologies to Al up in Booth Bay. Al, if you're still here, when's your birthday? All right, good. He didn't hear that. All right, who's the November 9? November 9. I was pretty sure of that, too. I just didn't get his suffix. Next up, Kilo Echo 8, Quebec X-Ray Sierra. All right, DeWitt, don't draw any conclusions about signal strength today. The 40-meter band is in awful condition. Signals are very depressed. You're about a 4-4 here, 44. I understand you're near Dayton, Ohio. Thanks a lot for checking in. Looks like the first time for me. Are you familiar with ECARS? All right, well, I'm glad you did, DeWitt. Come back. We're here every day. Not me personally. We do rotate our net controllers every hour. Although I am a regular net controller here, you're not always guaranteed to hear the same person. Sometimes you might tune in and not hear anybody at all due to no short skip, but you'll hear other stations checking in. We operate from 7:30 in the morning till 1:30 in the afternoon. We're always on 7255 and have been here since 1968. Check out our webpage, ECARS7255.com. 73 to DeWitt. Appreciate you checking in. Clear with Kilo Echo 8, Quebec X-Ray Sierra. Kilo 2, Delta Mike Bravo Mobile. Go ahead, Dave. And Kilo 2, Delta Mike Bravo Mobile. Any other mobiles? Mobiles for ECARS. Mobiles for ECARS, please. NJ2US.
Charlie 1, Bravo.
Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Juliet Golf Mobile. Go ahead, Joe.
Beautiful day here in very cloudy, but a little bit chillier, as it said. Very, very happy with the temperature here, about 80 degrees, Roger.
Well, that is very comfortable compared to what I'm seeing here. It just hit today's forecast high as I looked up the Davis weather station, fully calibrated and not in direct sunlight with a protected sensing device. It's 94 degrees. That is the record for this season and the record on the day. Joe, enjoy that 80 degrees. Safe travels. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for checking in. Took a fade on that last one. Went down below the S2 noise. 73, KC1 Bravo, Juliet Golf, November Juliet 2 uniforms here. Any other mobiles? All right, we'll take check-ins from anybody anywhere for ECARS. All are welcome. November Juliet 2 uniforms here.
Kilo Charlie 2, Romeo Golf Whiskey.
All right, I got a Victor Echo 3. I heard November Yankee Papa. I got Romeo Golf Whiskey. There were more. All right, who's the Victor Echo 3? Your full call, please.
Victor Echo 3, Delta Hotel Papa, QSL.
Don, Victor Echo 3, Delta Hotel Papa. Thanks for checking in. Go ahead.
Good to hear a voice on the air. This dull and
temperatures yesterday and the day before. We're back to more normal and should really be out pulling crabgrass. Microphone back to Jim, 3D3DHP.
Thanks, Don. Great to hear you. First time on my logbook. Sounds like you are familiar with ECARS, though, right?
I think I picked up somebody once before, so I was playing on the digital bands this morning, and I thought I'd just see if anybody was live on iPad and found a little bit of noise coming in from you guys. So good to hear there's life over there somewhere.
Yeah, it's not a great day for 40 meters. The conditions are absolutely horrible, Don, so thanks for coming up here and finding us. ECARS is always on 7255 every day. From morning to afternoon, never the same net control. Well, I shouldn't say that. We have different net controllers every hour. 73 Don, take care, clear with Victor Echo 3. Delta Hotel Papa, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. Whiskey 2 November Yankee Papa. Go ahead.
NJ2US, Whiskey 2 November Yankee Papa. Jeffrey, finally back home after 2 weeks in Madison, Wisconsin. Good to hear you. Hope all is well and have an absolutely spectacular day.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce. Appreciate it. And we've chatted since I've been to Myrtle Beach, right? I went to that restaurant you recommended.
Yes, you did. Yeah, and that was just before I left for scenic Madison for 2 weeks. Glad you enjoyed it. Go to Chicago on Thursday if you got any good recommendations there.
Chicago, no. Wow, I was just there, well, a couple years ago for the Chiefs of Police Convention was in Chicago, and we did eat at a great place. Doggone, I just can't remember the name of it. You know, I don't know if maybe we just ended up at a Capitol Grill, Bruce.
Well, you know, my last night in Madison, after finally working on these CrossFit games for 2 weeks, I went to Ruth Chris and pigged out. It was a great night.
Yeah, I like Ruth Chris. I do seem to, I got something with Capitol Grill. I always seem to have a great experience there. You know, still, you know, nothing cheap about these places, but boy, can you get a great steak.
Absolutely. All right, won't keep you, my friend. Good to hear you. Hope all is well. All the best regards to you.
I like their garlic mash there. It's they got a bone-in filet that's absolutely to die for, and a garlic mash that just makes for a brilliant meal. Bruce, take care. 73. That's Capitol Grill 21013. Safe travels. I know you're always on the road, kind of like me. You take care. Clear with W2NYP, NJ2US. Next up, Chris, KC2RGW. What's this band sound like up there?
It's really weird. Our usual intercom is open. Your S9 Plus, like, you know, full quieting up here, armchair. I can hear most of the people you're talking to, but they are way, way down. Like there's a station in Ohio earlier. The Ohio is usually strong up here for me on this loop. But very odd conditions, but you're very strong. Dealing with a lot of septic system failure today, so that's my excitement. So I'm having a great day. NJ2US, KC2RGW.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to knock on wood, Chris. Of course, I have a septic system here. It's only about 17 years old, but, man, I just, you know, those kind of mechanics, you know, I came from a location along the shore there where we had, you know, city sewer. We just never worried about it. But, man, oh, man, I had reservations about septic systems and wells. And so, man, good luck. I hope it's not a nightmare.
It's not too bad, knock wood. It's a failed pump, so it's either clogged on something or I need a new pump. Thank God it's not the. I was worried the leach field was gone or something like that. So all the plumbing into the house is fine. It didn't get far enough to get backed in, thankfully. So I think it's just going to be a pump, but it's just no fun. So I'm having the tank pumped out. Their pump guy is not available, of course, today. But with an empty tank, at least I'll have a day or two until he can get here, and I'll be, you know, in business again. But yeah, they're not a lot of fun to work on, that's for sure. So it is what it is. KC2RGW.
Yeah, if you don't mind me asking, if you know, how old is your system?
Oh, from 86. So I've been playing whack-a-mole, replacing mechanicals, repiping drains. Like my list is very, very small of things to repair here, thankfully, now.
Oh, I'm so glad. I can tell you this, that when I moved here, this system was put in 2007, so fairly modern, totally up to code, nice gravity design, so everything does flow down to the tank, of course, out to the leaching field. So, just with gravity, we can get by here. So at least any of the people that came out and pump it every year said, no, this is a 2007 system. They've learned a lot about. They made a lot of improvements to septic systems and stuff back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. So good luck. I hope it doesn't eat you alive.
I think it'll be okay. I'm actually happy to know it's the pump because that explains everything conveniently. It's not like I have to have it dug out and have a whole tank or baffles done, or I think it's simply the pump, and that explains why it backed up. So, it's the least impactful scenario. I'll let you get back to it, Jeff. KC2RGW.
Yeah, amen. And, thankful for that. It's just the pump, something that can just be replaced. So thanks, Chris. Take care. KC2RGW, November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra. And let's take another list of check-ins. Anybody, anywhere? NJ2US and ECARS.
NJ2US. 3 Uniform.
This is November 4, Papa Lima, Charlie.
Kilo 3, Yankee, Quebec, Alpha.
All right, I got a 3 uniform. I have November 4 Papa Lima Charlie, Kilo 2 Delta Mike Bravo Mobile, Kilo 3 Yankee Golf Alpha. Let's hold it right there. Go to the mobile first. K2 Delta Mike Bravo. Hello, Dave.
Well, good afternoon. K2 Delta Mike Bravo here in Syracuse, New York, where we've got a cloudy, a little bit of sprinkly, 72 degrees out. It's cooled down here, boy. We had the 93 degrees yesterday. Boy, was it hot. But today it's 72 out. I almost had to put on my shirt. Over.
Yeah, Dave, it's a hot one. We're at 94. That was our forecast high for today. I would not be surprised to see this jump up to 95. We'll see. I got to hand it to the National Weather Service. They're, when you talk about their ability to forecast things, when they can tell you what the temperature is going to be, I generally find them to be very accurate about forecasting their temperature highs and lows, for that matter. So I got to give them credit. Years and years of experience doing that, I suppose. Dave, have a good day. Be careful out there. Stay cool.
You as well, especially you. Yeah, we got to stay warm today. Now you stay cool, and have a great, having a good night. You're sounding good in Syracuse. Anyway, 73 from K2DMB. Have a great day.
Yep, thanks, Dave. 73, K2DMB, NJ2US. Next up is 3 uniform.
November Oscar 3 uniform. Good afternoon, Jeff and the group. Yeah, you're right about the conditions on the bands not being great, but much like Chris said, you are just blown into my shack here, about 10 over S9. Chris was about the same also. So I guess the East Coast link is working pretty well here into western Pennsylvania. We're about 71 degrees right now, kind of nice, getting a little bit cooler and less humidity, so we'll take that for the day. A little overcast, a little bit of rain, but otherwise beautiful day and nice, comfortable conditions. So send it back to you, Jeff. NC2, oh boy, here we go. NJ2, sorry about that, from November Oscar 3 uniform. Lost my sheet here, but 73, have a great day from November Oscar 3 uniform. Back to you.
Yeah, Otto, no problem. Thanks for checking in. Good to hear you. Last chatted. It was the end of July, so thanks for stopping back. And wow, 72 degrees. That's just absolutely a marvelous temperature. So enjoy that while you have it. And maybe from where you are in Pennsylvania, maybe that's moving this way. So, maybe that is, kind of looking at what looks like a front moving through here in western Pennsylvania. I suspect that your temperature drop occurred fairly recently, and maybe we'll get something when this front comes through later on this evening. 73 Auto 30826, lifetime member. Take care from western Pennsylvania. Next up, Kilo 3 Yankee Golf Alpha.
Hey, Jeff, Kilo 3 Yankee, Quebec, Alpha, K3YQA. Good morning, or good afternoon, I guess now. I think the front is going through, by the way. I think half an hour ago it was 83 degrees, down to 77. The relative humidity is still at 87%, so it's pretty soupy out there. But really supposed to break here, I think, Thursday, certainly Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's supposed to be a nice weekend. Got a ham fest coming up on Saturday. Going to set out a table and see what kind of stuff I can make go away. Nice signal here today, Jeff. Not as strong as normal, but perfectly Q5, mainly an S9, some QSB, but all things well. 30760 just to make it official, and that's it. Have a good rest of the day, and always nice to say hello. NJ2US, K3YQA.
You bet, Bill, and that's great news. Got a Hamfest that's coming up weekend. Very good. 30760 lifetime member. Where's your Hamfest?
It's actually about 45 minutes south of me in Uniontown, PA. And then 2 weeks later, there's one just a little bit to the northeast of me. So I'm going to set a table out on Saturday, see what I can get rid of, and then 2 weeks later, basically on a Sunday, see if I can make the rest go away. But this weekend is Uniontown, PA.
Okay, very good. Yeah, just popped it up on the map there. Very good. A little bit out of my driving range, but that's great. Have fun, and I love Hamfest, and so does my wife. We like to go to them together. It's really a blast. Sometimes we do turn them into road trips. So good luck, Bill. Hope you can unload that stuff and have a great day. K3YQA and November Juliet 2 uniforms here. Next up is November 4 Papa Lima Charlie.
Well, November 4 Papa Lima Charlie. Good afternoon, Jeff. Well, it looks like it's going to be a warm day. The humidity is just terrible here, as it would be here in the coastal plain, as it would be where you're at, I think. About 90 degrees. Barometric pressure is about 30.09, and visibility is just over 9 miles. Might get a few showers today. I don't think that'll be a bad deal because it certainly is dry. All right, I can hear some feedback in here. I don't know that that's causing any RF in the signal here, but I certainly hope that's not the case. Number 4859, lifetime member. Thanks, Jeff.
Have a great day, Phil. Nice 5.8 signal today despite the poor band conditions. Thanks for being a lifetime member. Got you there on the roster, 4859er. Okay, on the 9 miles visibility there, we're presently reporting winds 227 at 15, gusts to 18, and the density altitude is 2,200 feet here. Of course, our airport elevation is 42, so it's a warm day to get those heavy airplanes off the ground. The dew point 73, that's up there in the yellow zone for convective activity and pop-up thunderstorms. You might see one of two of those, and the heat index is officially 103 degrees. The ceiling is unlimited. Visibility is good, 10 plus. And, of course, no precipitation here at my little drome here in the Woodbine, New Jersey. Phil, 73, have a great day.
Thank you. And 4PLC, clear with the net.
All righty, this is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Looking for check-ins.
W8RUE.
Zulu, Quebec, Foxtrot, mobile.
Romeo Uniform Echo and Zulu, Quebec, Foxtrot, mobile. Let me take the mobile first. ZQF, your full call.
Kilo, November 4, Zulu, Quebec, Foxtrot. The name here is Aaron, Alpha Romeo Ocean, Nora. I am mobile on Highway 74 North in High Point, North Carolina, at this mountain. Temperature here is 92 degrees. Feels like we've just about leveled off there. And cloudy skies here, partly cloudy skies here. Go ahead.
Okay, Aaron, thanks for checking in from the mobile. Good signal for mobile. It's about 4 and 5, 45 from the mobile in North Carolina. And I got your calls, Kilo November 4, Zulu, Quebec, Foxtrot. Looks like the first time in my logbook. Thanks for checking in. Are you familiar with ECARS?
Roger, sir. Just not familiar with my ECARS number. I don't have it written in front of me right now, but I do believe I am a member. Go ahead.
Okay, Aaron, you may be. My documentation is not showing that. However, possibly it could be an expired number. Unfortunately, if a number expires, it disappears from our visible database, so I don't have a way of confirming if you ever had a number. I don't. It's not showing up in any previous contacts, but it's not showing up. So possibly, if you get a minute, you think about it, go to the website, ECARS7255.com. And see if you can re-up, or if you have a question, if you think you do have a valid number and why it's not showing up. There's plenty of direction on the website about who to contact, but if you just want to log into the back of your mind, I know you're on the road there. November 4, Hotel Charlie, India Bob, and 4HCI is the guy. So he'd be able to figure it out for you. Safe travels, Aaron.
Roger, 73. Thank you, sir.
Okay, clear with the mobile. Kilo November 4 Zulu Quebec Foxtrot November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. All right, W8 Romeo Uniform Echo. Go ahead.
Okay, Jeff. Yeah, it's Bob, W8RUE in Hamilton, Ohio. I've been on here for a while. Good to hear your melodious voice, and turned the beam a little bit your way, so I guess you're copying me okay. NJ2US, W8RUE, where it's sunny and pretty doggone nice for the moment, 82 degrees.
So 82 sounds very comfortable, Bob, in Hamilton, Ohio. I sure hope we get that weather pattern our direction. Generally speaking, we will as things move across. It's great to hear you again. It has been some time. Last time we chatted was, well, doggone, almost a year ago, Bob. It would have been October 16th of 2021. Lifetime member 8471, and appreciate you being there. Enjoy your week.
Yeah, you too, and hope you get some cooler weather there, so it's a little more comfortable anyway. You take care. 73 is nice to hear you. W8RUE clear. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is our warmest day of the season so far, and we are tying the forecast high today at 94 degrees. We'll see if it's going to go a little bit higher than that. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say. You just don't know. But the Weather Bureau is usually very good at predicting the high temperatures for the day. I got to give him credit for that. 73 to W8 Romeo Uniform Echo, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. This is ECARS into our last half hour of the day. Any other check-ins?
Lima Alpha India Mobile.
Whiskey 8 Delta Lima Papa.
Oscar Echo X-ray.
Okay, I have Delta Lima Papa, Oscar Echo X-ray, and I have a mobile, which will go first. The Lima Alpha India. Bill, go ahead.
Good morning to you there, or afternoon, whatever. And we are currently up at Hartwood Pine State Park in Michigan, near Grayling, Michigan.
Okay, Bill. Connection and signal is tentative. About a 4 and 4, missing some words in the poor band conditions. But I understand you're mobile in Michigan today. Lifetime member 40119. Any other traffic, Bill? Bill, copied all that one. Appreciate it. Take care. Let's see. Clear with WB4 Lima Alpha India, Michigan, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. Next up, Whiskey 8 Delta Lima Papa.
Good afternoon, Jeff. This is Dave in West Virginia, where it's about 90 degrees. Just wanted to check in with you today. Back to you.
Yeah, Bill. I'm sorry. Dave in West Virginia, 8446. Anything to report?
No, you're booming in here. You're 5 and 9 in West Virginia.
Oh, great. Yeah, you're 5'8" to 5'9" too, Dave, despite the poor band conditions. Good propagation to West Virginia. Thank you so much for being there. Last chatted in July, so thanks for stopping back. Have a great day.
You too, 73.
All righty, clear with W8 Delta Lima Papa. Next up, Oscar Echo X-ray.
All right, there. Good afternoon there. This is Kilo Charlie 8 Oscar Echo X-ray here in Central North Carolina, Winston-Salem to be exact. The name on this end is Terry, Tango Echo Romeo Yankee. I got a good solid 5'9" copy on you. Appreciate you running that and picking me up there. Ticket to ride is $82.19, 8219 for the roster. At the present, I've got 104 degrees here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. The heat factor, the heat index is 115, 49% humidity, and I've got a light wind, maybe about 1 mile, sometimes 2 miles. It keeps changing, but light wind coming out of the southwest. Partly sunny today. And it's a hot one. My Lord, don't come up here. I'd like to get me an Eskimo woman to come down and keep me cold, but it's a hot one today there. Hope you copied all that, brother. I got to get 5-9 on you, my friend. Hope you have a good day. KC8OEX, back to net control.
Thanks, Terry. Great to hear you. That is a warm one for you down in North Carolina, and keep looking for that Eskimo. You never know. 73 Terry, looking for an igloo, KC8OEX, Winston-Salem, NJ2US. This is ECARS. Any other check-ins?
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Yankee Whiskey.
Tango Yankee Whiskey, stand by. Who are the others?
November Juliet 1 Sierra.
November Juliet 1 Sierra. Got you. Who else? Any relays? May have been another one down in there. Could see some lifts moving, but just couldn't pull it out. Let's get these two. Tango Yankee Whiskey. Go ahead.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Yankee Whiskey. Got my tongue tied, Jeff. Just thought I'd stop in and say hi. Heard you talking there today.
Hey, Randy, good to hear you. Thank you for checking in from West Virginia, another West Virginia station. And you are 5 and 7, 57. Good readability today. Any traffic?
Nothing from here today. We're just hanging around, taking it easy. Messed up my back yesterday or something, and so I'm just a little stiff today.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon, Randall. So thanks a lot for checking in, and take care of that back. That's Kilo Echo 8 Tango Yankee Whiskey. November Juliet 2 uniforms here. Break with Union, West Virginia. Let's head up to Vermont. November Juliet 1 Sierra.
Yes, good.
Yeah. So it looks like the year of the pandemic we last spoke, May of 2020. Well, we were in the thick of it back then with the pandemic, Eric, so that was the last time you and I chatted here on ECARS. Hope all is well, over. Thank you, Eric. Take care. Appreciate you stopping back after the long pause here since I last spoke to you. Take care from Vermont. November Juliet 1 Sierra, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra, and the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. 15 minutes past the hour. This net hard stops at 13:30 local. Looking for check-ins. Coast Amateur Service on 7255, November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra, looking for check-ins.
Let it go out too quiet. N1 PGF.
November 1, checking in ECARS again.
November 1, Papa Golf Foxtrot.
Archie, you're 5'9" from November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra. Welcome to ECARS.
Afternoon, Jeff. Afternoon. Now you had a lull there. I guess I had to just jump in, say hi. Good signal up here. Can't say that for the rest of the band. Over.
Yeah, it's awful band. I know, Archie, and yeah, I was just catching up on some news. It's been a quiet band. I figured I'd let it just slide a little bit. I've been going for an extra hour here. I'm on overtime actually, so I'm just running out of juice, and we got to close it at 17:30 anyway. So, but thanks for giving it a shout, and I got you in there.
Well, thanks for the report. Thanks for being there, and yeah, just excite a power. See if it works. You have a great afternoon, Jeff. Where are we? NJ2US, N1 PGF 73, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. 10479, lifetime member from Chichester in New Hampshire. Beautiful signal. Thank you. N1 PGF, November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Any check-ins?
WA2 Tango, this in November.
Go ahead, Larry. WA2 TV and NJ2US.
Yeah, I was just listening to you on the live stream, and then I thought I'd come out and give you a final holler. Only have a few minutes left to run the net, so I'll go 7-3 to you, and have a good rest of the day, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. 7-3 to you, 7-3 for the entire group, all those that are listening.
Okay, Larry, great. Thanks for stopping back on the recheck. Not a problem. Good to hear you. And band conditions still awful. Still very light signals, top to bottom, bottom to top, and everywhere in between. Just an awful, awful day on 40 meters. You take care. Appreciate it. WA2 TVN, November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Check-ins.
VE3NEJ.
As we didn't worry about, we're going to send out a search party at VE3NEJ, NJ2US.
Well, Dave and I were down at 226 talking about relays, and then another fellow checked in there, and he's quite the automation expert, so that's where I've been. Sorry, I was AWOL. I don't know. I'm working remote here because I was playing with Dave on the remote too, so I never saw your signal level, but 100% copy, Dave. Or Jeff, sorry, over.
Yeah, very good. So, I just, it's funny is I'm copying you And I'm looking at a photograph here on Fox News. It's quite remarkable, actually, but it could be interpreted any number of ways. So it's a photograph of a uniformed Secret Service agent carrying an automatic rifle. He's got it slung over his shoulder. And but, you know, in a photograph like this, considering what happened down in Mar-a-Lago, I don't know if he's on Trump's team or somebody else's team. Boy, talk about friendly fire, huh?
Oh, did I miss something? I haven't been watching CNN for a while. Is something happening in Mar-a-Lago?
Nah, nothing at all. Just another day. Just another day in Florida, another day in the U.S. of A, Terry. Have a good one.
Okay. I must have missed something in the translation there. Okay, we'll talk to you soon, Jeff. Take care of E3 and EJ.
Take care, Terry. Chat later, as they say. VE3 NEJ, November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra ECARS. Any check-ins?
Alpha 3, Yankee Echo.
Alpha 3, Yankee Echo. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, Jeff, you're sounding pretty good here. I can't pretty much see on my scope anyone you're talking to. They're hardly even showing up, but I can hear you pretty well and see you. So I'm not sure. Fan conditions must be pretty awful. Hopefully you can hear me okay. But I just figured to tell you that the temperature is only 72, and we've had off and on intermittent rain, not real hard, but enough to keep things cool. And I'll try to send some of the coolness out to the east, down to towards Cape May, that area, and maybe it'll cool things off for you. Boy, the guy in North Carolina, 104. Wow, that's unbelievable. But we've had some hot days last couple days before this. But generally, if we hit 90, that's pretty exceptional in terms of high temperature. With that, we'll turn it back to you, NJ2US, A3YE.
Yeah, Joe, it's a hot day in August, no question about it. We are officially in the dog days of summer. Not terribly, it's not unprecedented, but it's a warm one. I got 94 degrees here at the shore. That's our warmest day this summer. So we're tying the record high for so far this summer. We'll see what the rest of the season brings. 5830522, band's in awful condition, and yep, not hearing a lot of signals looking up and down the band. The band adapter is pretty light. 73 883 Yankee Echo, November Juliet 2, Uniform Sierra. Any other check-ins?
7 for Jeff.
See you, Joe.
Delta Zulu Romeo.
Delta Zulu Radio, go ahead.
Hey, good afternoon, Jeff. Thought I would check in with you this afternoon and let you know we've got 73 degrees here in the greater Cleveland area and enjoying every minute of it. Other than that, have a good afternoon, and signals are, of course, down, as you know, but your signal is holding up very well at an S9. Yeah, S9. Okay, have a great afternoon, and we'll talk. Kilo 8 Delta Zulu Romeo.
Yep, thanks, John. Good to hear you, and I think earlier I heard you chatting with Dave at the time. You were still watching the original stream. There was a part 2 that was streaming. I had to steal the 6400 for about an hour. I had to go out and troubleshoot my beverages. I had lost signal coming from the beverage field. I traced it to a bad connector at one end of a 600-foot length of RG6. I don't know how, but the connector had physically broke. I don't know how that could have happened, or whether an animal stepped on it, tripped over it. It was behind 2 cinder blocks to protect it, but there it was, almost maybe like it was a heat fracture. I'm not sure, very weird, but I had to cut the RG11 and compress a new RG11 connector on there. And I enjoy working with RG11. That's fun to work with. I like it easier than the RG6s. So repair was done forthwith and brought the stream back up online, but I had to monitor the 6400 on the broadcast band because I can tell easily the condition of it, because I have benchmark signal strengths for some of the broadcast stations. So that's how I do a sanity check on the beverages. I check the signal strengths, and if it's not where it used to be, that bad connector had ripped off about 30 dB from signal strength. So replaced the connector, everything came back up to where I expected it. So that was today. Never a dull moment when you have all this wire and antenna, John, over.
Yeah, well, that's the other half of ham radio. Yeah, been there and done that kind of stuff. And those connectors will get you every time. Yep, you're doing well. You're looking good and all the way around here. So have a great afternoon, and we got to get going here. We've got a couple appointments to take care of. Kilo 8 Delta Zulu Romeo. Take care.
Thanks, John. K8DZR, NJ2US. Thank you. Good 5/8 signal. Band is depressed, though, as you know. 8472 lifetime member. And that's going to be it. I'm not going to take any more check-ins. I do thank anybody, if you were standing by to check in. We're running short on time. This net observes a hard stop at 1730 Zulu in deference to the Cadiddle Hoppers. The Central States Traffic Net convenes on 7253.5, just 1.5 kilohertz below my operating frequency. They're within the pass band. So we will hard stop for their net, which will start promptly at 1730 Zulu on 7253.5. What I do ask, if you don't mind, please, I'd like for this to be the last transmission heard on 7255, because if you're here on 55, you'll be interfering with them on 53.5. So please keep the frequency clear. And we do appreciate that to honor our treaty with our friends over at Central States. Have a great day, warm day here, and ECARS will resume tomorrow morning. Thank you. November, Julia 2, Uniform Sierra, Cape May, New Jersey is out.